So today one of the very interesting topic that we are going to discuss is nothing but that is called a partial discharge. So the word itself, what is the meaning of partial? First we should understand. In partial, the term partial has multiple meanings depending upon the context in which it is used. Here some of the common examples for the partial discharge is like partial means not complete, totally it means incomplete. So partial can be described as something that is not complete or lacking certain elements. For example, a partial refers to a solution that addresses only part of a problem but not fully resolved it. So according to the IEC 6027-2000 standard, the definition is like that: a localized electrical discharge that partially bridges the insulation between the conductors and which can or cannot adjacent to a conductor. So this is the standard definition according to the IEC. So normally the IEC refers to a localized electrical discharge that occurs within the insulation of a high voltage electrical equipment. So it is normally characterized by a partial breakdown of the insulating material, resulting in a brief release of electrical energy. Partial discharge can occur in various types of electrical systems like switchgear, cables, circuit breakers, transformers and generators. So during normal operation, the high voltage equipment is subjected to electrical stasis, which can cause small imperfections or void within the insulation. So there is a few examples of the partial discharge that is shown in the figure. So these imperfections may result in the result of the manufacturing defects, aging or environmental factors. When the electrical field strength across these imperfections exceeds a certain threshold, partial discharge can occur. Partial discharge event are classified into two types. First one, surface discharge and the internal discharge. Surface and the internal. The surface discharge takes place along the surface of the insulation and is visible as a tiny spark or the corona discharge, whereas the internal discharge occurs within the insulation materials itself and is not actually visible. So surface is roughly the word said the surface meant partial discharge occurs on the surface, and internal means it occurs within the insulation material. So partial discharge can have the several negative effects on the electrical system. It can cause progressive deterioration of the insulation, leading to reduced system reliability and potential breakdown. The discharge can generate localized heating, which can further degrade the insulation material and increase the risk of the failures. In addition, the partial discharge produces the electromagnetic waves that can interface with nearby electronic devices and the communication system. To detect and monitor the partial discharge, specialized diagnostic techniques and equipments used. These techniques include the measurement of the electrical signal such as the current and the voltage waveforms, as well as the analysis of the ultrasonic acoustic and the RF emission, that is called the radio frequency emission. By monitoring and analyzing these signals, engineers can assess the condition of the insulation and take appropriate maintenance or repair actions to prevent the catastrophic failures. So, preventing and managing the partial discharge is crucial for ensuring the safe and reliable operation of the high voltage electrical equipments. Regular inspections, proper maintenance, and timely repair can help mitigate the effect of the partial discharge and extend the lifespan of the equipments. So this is the brief introduction about the partial discharge, that we have seen the definitions, what are the types of the partial discharge. So that's it about the today's video. Thank you.